20 between India and New Zealand. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones. Hello and welcome, one and all. You join us for this 2020 match between...
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Perfectly timed.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4.
And the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. No. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 15 runs added there. India 15 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Southey, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the field with a great shot. Great shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Got that away nicely. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Square cut, finds point, no run. A direct hit and this could be gone. Wow, that's missed a lot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Pinged off the bat. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. India 35 for none.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Bracewell, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the shell end. Oh, too good. That is huge.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up. How will the bowler respond?
Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Gets that away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Wagner shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Time that perfectly.
That is a textbook on drive. Sees the ball just drift, times it well, and it races to the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Bracewell from the shell end. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Got that away nicely. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Gone. Great catch. Super catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Crack! It's another massive maximum, 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Six. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End over, India 108 for 4. The bowler looks really confident. Good shot, a beauty.
Hit that so hard. Wood got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. They've gone up here. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Nearly gets the edge. Bracewell with a great delivery there. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle. Needs to be on target.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survive what would have been a certain run-out.
End of the over, 13 coming from it. India are 121 for 5.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those this over.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That's 10 from 2. Great shot making. Really well timed and feels like someone is in a hurry.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Bracewell from the shell end. No. Terrible shot. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Southie, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Out! Caught! Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Wow, that's missed a lot. 7 runs out of there. India, 157 for 7. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Incredible. What a grab. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. Misses everything. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Great shot through the gap.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a single out of it, though. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. 6 runs added there. India are 167 for 8. Southie from the pavilion end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
They've gone up here. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Well, it's hitting in line. Yeah,
great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock. He's got their tail up.
Henry finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Phillips, the spinner, coming into the attack. Phillips, straight through them. Batter was late on that one. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery, something mustn't have felt right. Good. That is huge.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. New Zealand, 12 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the shell end. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. Well, what a lovely shot, it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
What a shot, he hit that one hard, no need to run.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Well, that'll be an over best forgotten, and really quickly. You give that many no balls away, and it's truly time for a bowling change.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
They've attempted the slower ball, but that's been pounced on and hit high into the stands. Brilliant timing.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beauty.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that was just textbook and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going.
How will the bowler respond?
No. Terrible shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how they respond. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Latham, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Wow, that's missed a lot. Over New Zealand, a 71 for 1.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with her bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Perfectly timed.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Misses everything. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum, and it's gone many rows deep.
Hit that so hard, pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. That's the over. New Zealand are 85 for 1.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Going with spin now. Caught, gone. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. India with a massive shout. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Phillips looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
Some massive hitting in that power play, going at 12+ runs and over. The bowlers need to tighten up, or this match is going to be lost quickly.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. New Zealand are 98 for 3.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Jadeja from the shell end. Nearly gets the edge. Jadeja with a great delivery there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Three runs added in that over. New Zealand are 107 for 3. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the shell end.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Perfectly timed.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply?
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Gone, caught, and out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. John. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over, by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Straight to cover point for an easy catch. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Finds the edge. India with a strong appeal. That should be given.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. New Zealand are 119 for 6. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
That is a difficult shot to play. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Bracewell has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Eight runs added in that over. New Zealand are 127 for 6. Dubé from the pavilion end. Was quick onto that in the infield. No. Terrible shot. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. New Zealand are 129 for 6.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Beats the field with a great shot. Smacks that away through the gap. Over the infield with a cracking shot. India needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Jadeja back into the attack. Great shot through the gap. Swept away but finds the fielder. Oh, fantastic catch. Great take by Gully. What a fantastic bit of fielding. The bowler is ecstatic.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. To bat now, you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, New Zealand are 136 for 7. Great sweep shot, hit wide square, and that'll run away to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot, no chance at all for the fielders. How will the bowler respond?
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Needs a direct hit. Henry, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged it. That's a confident appeal. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Got that away nicely. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. End of the over. 3 off it. New Zealand are 151 for 9.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
smacks that away through the gap. Bowling fielders look really confident. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Needs a dot ball.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 164 for 9.
At the moment, they've got a chance in the next few overs to shift momentum if these two stay in and keep up the shot making.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Have to go for it now.
Oh, whack. Kick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will he reply? A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. We're happy only one of those is allowed.
Looking like it's all over now. Just a one run needed, and the field need to be in to stop the single. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
A great victory, extremely close, right to the end, and to bring the win home like that is something special.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.